So Terence Crawford, man, he took to Twitter, and he pretty much said he heard it all now. It's okay though, because of all it's because all in all, I'm glad it's over and done with. I wish you well, brother. He pretty much tagged Errol Spence Jr. in that post on Twitter. Many are looking at it as the rematch is not going to happen. It's done. Even me, I don't know what that means. That's kind of cryptic because he didn't really get into full detail. But I know what he means by he done heard it all. It's because now they're saying that his ribs were officially broken. They were talking about the rib thing when after, like in that same week that Bud beat Errol, they were saying his ribs was broken. You know, and now on top of the eyes, the cataracts, now it's the ribs all over again. So I know Bud is like, you know what, man? Yo, Bud got to be one of the only fighters that every time he get a win over somebody, it's a problem with something. It's crazy. They don't like how he got the win. If he fight and get hurt, then they say he chitty. Even if he knocked the dude out. If he fight and don't get touched and beat the shit out of a boxer like he did Errol Spence, he juicing, he put sleep serum on his gloves and rubbed it in Errol Spence's eyes. All this other stupid stuff comes out, and they can't let him get his win in glory, bro. It's like the Terence Crawford is like, damn if you do and damn if you don't, man. So he seems to be a bit frustrated with this. You know, toppled with all of the bullshit he got to listen to from Teofimo Lopez. You know, all the other shit from these little weight division dude. Tate running his mouth, Teo running his mouth. You know what I'm saying? All of that, you know, playing over. And then Boots saying that, you know what I mean, he could afford him. And we already know about that Boots situation, man. Then Errol Spence comes out saying the cataracts and saying, you know what I mean, the only reason Bud was able to get successful on me with the jab was because I couldn't see his jab. I'm like, bruh. But you can't see Errol jabs, but I bet you the other day he was in his car driving. That's a week before that he was driving in his car perfectly fine. Come on, man. You can't make this shit up, bro. You can't. You know, so look, I don't know the legalities with it. If Terence Crawford himself is the one that don't want the rematch, because I'm hearing he don't want it no more, bro. And I don't blame him. So I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'll make Errol squeeze back down to 147 and just beat the shit out of him even worse now. I'm like, okay, your cataract's fixed now. And I'm jabbing the shit out you some more. Is it the cataracts now? That's what I'm gonna do. Drag his ass back down to welterweight and pulverize him just off GP. Yeah, I could afford you at 154, but since you want to play games, you and Al Heyman and your little PBC crew, y'all want to play these games, I'm dragging you back down. I'm going to weight drain you. Like everybody said you was weight drain. Okay, now I agree. Now you weight drain. Now I'm going to beat the shit out you some more now. You know what I mean? Just for you playing with me and trying to discredit me. Oh, no, he wasn't trying to discredit Bud. He said Bud was a hell of a... Bro, he made an excuse and tried to clean it up with a backhanded compliment. He didn't fucking mean that shit. He didn't mean that. In other words, he wouldn't have put that other shit in there. You can't say 1 minute, yo, only reason Bud was successful was because of my cataracts, and then turn around and say Bud is a good fighter. All right, which one is it, brother? It can't be. Was he only a good fighter that night because of your cataracts? Or was he a good fighter because he's just a good fighter? Was Errol really giving him his credit? No, he wasn't. Come on, man. They know that. You know what I'm saying? So if this rematch don't happen, good. Now he can fight Boots. And I saw what he said. You know, Boots is a theater fighter and all. I don't want to hear none of that shit, man. Fuck that. If Canelo ain't fighting him, go after Boots, man. You know what I'm saying? Go put him down or possibly knock him down and beat him, whoop his ass. And then, hey, right over to the sunset, you can't get that Canelo fight. That's all. But I want to get y'all opinions on this. Do y'all think the Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford rematch is done for? Is it dissolved? Is it scrapped? Because also, what about the injury of Errol Spence Jr.? Could that also null and void the rematch? I don't know how they go. I wasn't there when they signed the contract. There's probably other little legalities in there that we don't know about. I wish it was somewhere I could actually read the contract myself, man. But anyway, let me get y'all take on this, man. I'm so sick of this shit, the way they doing Terence Crawford, man. It's fucking sad, bro. It's sad. Now you wonder why they got him going to the Boxing Hall of Fame eventually. And Errol Spence ain't get his head casted. And that's another thing they upset about too. But why? What has Errol really done in the sport? He ain't did shit, bro. He never left the division. I think he fought at 154 once or twice. He never was a champion in other divisions. He's a career welterweight. Bud's done way more than him. So why would Errol get it? What has he done to put him in the Hall of Fame? He ain't done nothing. So it is what it is, man. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment. This is Rebel Life Boxing. I'll catch y'all later or the next one. And I'm off this.